Here Akhil Shrivastava teaching you physics of class 10th chapter 13 magnetic effect of electric current. In the previous lecture I have finished the blue box questions and all the examples. Now you will study the exercise questions given in NCERT. Which of the following correctly describes the magnetic field near a long straight wire? This option D, there is a 4 options given. Option D is correct. The field consists of concentric circles centered on the wire. That you know by right hand thumb rule you can get like this. Concentric circles you will get right hand thumb rules. Second question is given. So the first answer is given here, D. Second, the phenomena of electromagnetic induction is, all the options you will read here. C part is correct, producing the induced current in a coil due to a relative motion between the magnet and the coil. So option C is the correct answer. The device used for producing the electric current is called a generator, galvanometer, ammeter and motor. So what is the correct answer? Generator is producing the electricity. First A part. The essential difference between an AC generator and the DC generator is that. Then the question number 4, what is AC generator has the slip rings and the DC generator has the commutator. It is the main difference what is given out of these 4, it is the correct answer. Now you will get the question number 5. At the time of short circuit, the current in the circuit reduces substantially, does not change, increase evenly and vary continuously. That is the 5th part. C part, increase heavenly when there is a short circuit. State whether the following statements are true and false. First one, an electric motor converts the mechanical energy into the electrical energy. Electric motor mechanical energy to the electrical energy, that is wrong, false. Why? Motor only electrical energy convert into the mechanical energy. B part, an electric generators works on a principle of electromagnetic induction, it is true. Second C part, the field at the center of long circular coil carrying the current will be parallel to straight line. C part, it is also correct. It is a principle of this field is center of a long circular coil. Like this you will get, it is a straight line. Here is a straight line you will get. A wire with a green insulation is usually a live wire. Electric supply, false, because generally green is a earth wire. Red color is used, otherwise brown color is used. Generally you will get the red color for the live wire. List 2 method of producing the magnetic field. Question number 7. 2 sources that you produce the magnetic field is the electromagnets. Around it are a permanent magnet. Current carrying conductor are a coil, solenoids. It also produces the current. Question number 8 is given. How does a solenoid behave like a magnet? Can you determine the north and south pole in the current carrying solenoid with the help of bar magnet? Explain. So very easily you can do. A solenoid has a large number of the closed insulated circular turns. The magnet at the center of the current carrying circular wires is along the axis. So when the current is passed in the solenoid, magnetic field is due to all the circular rings are added. All the magnetic fields together will add, and so the fade lines becomes a bar magnet. So there is every circle has its magnetic field, and it is straight, and like this you are getting a magnet. It acts as a bar magnet by passing the current. You can bar magnet can determine the poles. How? you suspend, there is a one bar magnet will take and one solenoid which is already a bar magnet. When you suspend any bar magnet freely, then what will you get? It will always settle in north and south direction. So that's I have explained here also. So magnet and current carrying solenoid being in each of the solenoid near, it is a hanging and it is a solenoid. If you know that it is a north pole of the bar magnet and one pole of this you near it, you are getting it is repel. If it is repelling, it means both are same pole. It is north, then it will be also north. Only the repulsion is a sure shot evidence. So here what will you get? When it is hanging, you are hanging it like this by a thread. It is always settle in the north south. You know the pole, this pole is north. It means this solenoid you are taking near it and it is going like this. So it shows that it is a solenoid has north pole, north and north repel. If suppose you are taking this side and it is attracting the ball hanging magnet, attracting it, it means it is a south pole of the solenoid. So by this you can detect it. Question number 9 is given. When is a force experienced by a current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field largest? The force experienced by a current carrying conductor placed in the magnetic field is largest when it placed perpendicular in the direction of the magnetic field. All will be perpendicular, like you know Fleming left hand rule. So experience 90 degree, current also, everything is 90 degree to each other, then it will the maximum force. Question number 10 is given. Imagine that you are sitting on a chamber with your back on the wall. An electron beam moving horizontally from back wall towards the front wall. Very simple. Back wall towards the front wall. So you will get the direction of the current just opposite of the moving of electron. So it means the electron current is from front to back, is deflected by the strong magnet. It is deflected by a strong magnet to right hand. Right side of U. Right side of U means that I will tell you with the figure what is the direction of the magnetic field. Apply the Fleming left hand rule. Very simple. I put the figure. There is a back wall is this. And it is a front wall. Electron is moving from back wall to front wall. Your back is behind this. You are sitting like this. Your left hand is this. Your right means this direction. Suppose you are sitting in this direction. So your right hand will be here. So force is going to this direction. Current is coming from you to back side. So Fleming left hand rule. You take your 3 fingers. It is a left hand. Current is this direction. But force is not up, force is this direction, so what will you do? This, like this you make the figure. It is the figure current, it is your force towards right, means you are sitting in this direction, back is here, your face is in this direction, means it is the right hand. So it is going right. So this finger, what are you getting? Current, force. So what is this? This finger is going inside. What are you going? Towards the wall. What will you get? So by this, according to the Fleming left hand rule, magnetic field is vertically downward. Vertically downward means it will go on the wall, floor. So practically you can do it. IFB. So I is the current. Electron is moving from this to this, but current will be opposite of the movement of the electron. And right side is this side. Your frontage is this. So that's why by this you can get. Question number 11. Draw the label diagram and an electric motor. Explain the principle and working with the function of a split ring. What is the function of a split ring in an electric motor? Very simply you can draw it. There is a rectangular coil, north-south magnet. It is a brush B1, B2, R1, R2 is the split ring. Electric motor based on the facts when a current carrying conductor is placed in the magnetic field experienced a force due to which it rotates. continuous, and by this management you can manage it. It rotates continuous. Gives the working is also here, you can see, read it, what is the working given, accordingly how the current is passing, what is the how left hand Fleming left hand rule, electric field is this, current in this direction, then it will move like this, it will move like this downward and it will come up. Another half turn, this CD will be attached with brush B1, AB will attach with B2, and then again this complete the circle. So after half revolution by the armature, CD moves downward, AB moves upward, and this again, and couple of this armature's movement makes the rotation. So the armature of DC motors move the same direction. Split rings used to change the, it acts as a commutator. It reverses the direction of the current flowing through the coil after each half revolution. Due to the reversal of the current, coil rotates in the same direction continuously. 12th question. Name the some device in which the electric motors are used. In which the electric motors are used? Very simple, you can get that is electric motors in the fan, use AC, mixie, washing machines, coolers, etc. Where is the filter of the this aquariums, other all? Where is motor is there moving? That is electric motor. Many places you can write yourself. A coil is insulated copper wire is connected in a galvanometer. What will happen when the bar magnet pushed inside, pushed far away, and stationary? Very simple. There is a bar magnet in the coil. Magnet is passing through the coil. Change the increase. Changes increase. According to the Faraday's law of induced current, is produced in the galvanometer. So it shows the deflection. First part. Second part is there. There is a second part also given. Withdrawn from there, then again there will be a deflection, you can see. And if there is a no deflection, when there is a no movement, then there is a no deflection. 3 parts you are getting here. 14th question. Two circular coil A and B placed in closed each other. Current is passing through it. Will the some current will induced in coil B? Give the reason. It is very simple. Coil A and B, when the current pass in this, then electromagnetic field is developed here, electric magnetic field, and this will be natural induction. First coil called the primary and the second coil is called the secondary, and there will be a deflection in the galvanometer. Same process will be here also when it will be off and on continuously. So your question, because of the magnetic field created here, second coil induced the current.